Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta take a break. Oh gosh, why is this stuff recommended to me? Okay, I guess this is from a video. I'm just gonna share something real quick. Got to sped up just a little bit. Um, it's from uploaded by Love's World, Real Debates. I'm Black American. Jamaican woman sparks heated debate. This is what we're debating. Oh my gosh. But why am I even addressing this? Why am I even taking time to address this? Okay. Yeah, so you can see here, this is the thumbnail that's used for the video. Um, Jamaican woman says she's Black American. Just listen to a little bit of this. Oh my gosh. No, no, please do not call me FBA. Like, let me play some of this. Got to sped up just a little bit. I'm just going to hope you guys can hear it. Let me play a little bit of this.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Wait a minute. What's your ethnicity?
Okay, this was gonna be my question because I just.
What's your ethnicity?
This is part of my question. If you guys identify, it's part of my question. Do you guys?
Wait. I don't. It ain't no question to that. What's your ethnicity?
My parents.
Here we go, y'all. Oh, Lord.
Fatigue. Just starting the whole day off with it. Just
how long we been streaming, y'all? We've been streaming 14 minutes.
14 seconds. And look.
Go ahead, Kaya. Let's hear this.
No, this is a legit question because I just.
Go ahead, Kaya. You don't want to tell me your ethnicity off the bat?
I was born and raised in. I'm Black American. I consider myself Black American.
Okay, no. Where's your grandparents? Your great grandparents from?
Okay, I'm going to assume that this person is by law an American citizen, and by the census, racially, anthropologically speaking, going by census, they would be considered Black by race. Okay.
My parents came here from Jamaica.
Okay, so you're Jamaican. Go ahead. What's your question?
So my question was, would you guys identify people who were born and raised in America, who call themselves Black Americans? Would you call us Black American? That's a legit question. I'm not here to argue. Like, this is a genuine question.
Black Queen, you want to answer that?
Sure. So absolutely not. You're one of the first generation immigrants. Is that what you're saying? Like you maybe were born here, but your parents immigrated here?
Yeah, similar to Malcolm X, whose mother is from the Caribbean as well.
But Malcolm X is half FBA. His father's from here, and he identified with foundational Black Americans. He never identified with the Caribbean.
Malcolm X never called himself foundational Black American, it's not just, okay, first of all, foundational Black American, that term, that acronym and that term was actually, did not Tariq Nasheed trademark that? Did he not have that trademark? Almost like a brand. Was that not at one time at least trademarked? There's even foundational Black American merchandise being sold.
Culture. Okay, number one. Number two, you are Jamaican American, and that's
no, because we all know that I do believe that Malcolm X had became in his latter years. Am I right or am I wrong? Did he not get on the Pan-African tip? With a lot of the rhetoric that is coming from the those who refer to themselves in social media as FBA, I do not believe that Martin, I'm pretty sure, I'm positive, especially considering his family roots even, that Malcolm X would have been cool, especially considering how you have Tariq Nasheed, who has been speaking against Marcus Garvey, considering that his family, I do believe that they were very much influenced by his parents, influenced by Marcus Garvey.
okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Identified with foundational Black Americans. He never identified with the Caribbean culture. Okay, number one. Number two,
Malcolm X was Black American. He's saying that he never identified with the Caribbean culture. Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
Are Jamaican American, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
What if I identify?
Why would they not? Okay, okay, okay. You said that Malcolm said he's Black Aboriginal. Can I open the stream? Well, I didn't really plan to because I wanted to speak on this briefly. Yeah, any other time y'all are not asking to come on the panel, but now all of a sudden you want to come up on the stream. First of all, okay, is not Jamaica, is not the West Indies, is that not a part of America? Not necessarily the United States, but is it not a part of is it not a part of North America, the continent of North America? It's interesting how those who refer to themselves as foundational Black America, like Tariq Nasheed, they will claim the Olmec heads, and they will claim Lucia woman. Okay, they'll claim the remains of the skeletal remains of the Lucia woman, in trying to claim that you already had Black people in America. But notice that, okay, they draw the line at the or they delineate. Delineate just means making a clarification, drawing the line. It doesn't necessarily mean divesting, but they make sure to delineate in differentiating those who were born in what is now the United States and those who are in other parts of the Americas. They make sure to draw that line. However, they want to claim the Lucia woman. I noticed that Tariq Nasheed was talking about the Lucia woman. For those who don't know, Lucia or Lucia, the oldest, is claimed to be the oldest human skeletal remains found in the Americas. However, this was found not even in North America. These remains were found in South America. The skeletal remains were found in Brazil, but Tariq Nasheed would refer to a Brazilian as being a tether, would he not? So why is he trying to claim Lucia woman and also the Olmec heads? Those are in Mexico. So we want to claim the Americas when convenient for the foundational Black American narrative. Right, exactly. Caribbean is part of the Americans. And if this person, by law, this is an American citizen, more than likely, I'm assuming that this person was born in the United States. They are also a descendant of those who were slaved in the Americas, which includes North and South America. So movie guy, but is there something that you want to yeah, this is embarrassing of all the things. And then there's this fake outrage. They're expressing this fake outrage. They're looking for any and everything. If y'all don't see that I'm telling you, it is very obvious that these people, you've got people who are hustlers, grifters, agents, you know what I'm saying? They're just, or some of these people, they're just following the trend, hoping that they get, they're just hoping to get views off of the whole FBA hashtag, or they just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, these are just hustlers, grift. They got this fake outrage. Yeah, all this stuff that's going on. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to. I may play a little more. I just, this is just, seriously though, and then say this sparked a heated debate. A lot of this outrage and disapproval, it's so forced, and it's so, yeah, but again, you have a lot of these people. There are a lot of agents of chaos and division. They're trying to, like I said, FBA is equivalent to MAGA. They're trying to get you on this patriotic tip because they have, like I said, there are plans. They have plans for and I'm going to tell you the primary target is going to be those African nations, and they have plans. And the thing is, they need for us to be as patriotic as possible, and in no way trying to connect with quote unquote Black people outside of the diaspora. including, they don't need us. And this is something they've been doing anyway to keep us from uniting.
As
I don't care what you identify as. You guys are, you're Jamaican American, and that's okay, ma'am. You guys never. I don't understand because you guys never wanted to be black.
I've never heard a Jamaican denying, and then I have never heard a Jamaican. Yeah, they wanted to be stressed that they are the Jamaican roots. Yeah, they're very proud of that. But I've never heard them. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of these people who are harping on this FBA stuff, they're not from cities like New York or Chicago, where you have an abundance of people who are of like West Indies descent or even African descent. So the way that they talk is if they're so frustrated with the quote unquote tethers. These are people who are a lot of these people, they're living in cities where they're not really, you understand what I'm saying? When you don't have a lot of black migrants, Yeah, so and I could tell they haven't, but they have this fake outrage, yeah, because if they're so frustrated with these quote unquote black tethers taking their jobs and this and that, and I could tell that a lot of these people haven't even really interacted with people who they would, even people of the West Indies. I don't even think they've really interacted with them. Right. So what about the blacks? Right. And then, yeah, from the U.S. Virgin Islands. Yeah, this is, and she said just black American. What is America is actually, America, yeah, it represent two continents, actually. I mean, I know they're thinking the United States of America, but she just said black American, and then more than likely this is a person who was born in the United States, descendant of those enslaved in the Americas, which include North and South America. And like I said, when they're trying to claim foundational black Americans as being in the Americas prior to 1619, they'll use just like in the case of the Lucia remains and the Olmec heads, then they'll use so-called supposed evidence that's from outside of what is now the United States. They'll use the Lucia skeletal remains of Brazil, which is not even in the same continent, that's South America, or they'll use, like I said, the Olmec heads of Mexico as proof. Yeah, this just tells me, I would very much believe, Jamaican, and the West Indies, just like with Cuba, that's not that far from Florida. Yeah, but anyways, that's all I really wanted to. This is, oh my gosh, and then they're saying this caused a heated debate. This caused it. Let me just play just a little more.
You called us Yankees. You called us everything. You made it very clear to everyone all the time that you were not.
Now this person, you, like they know this person personally. By the way, my sister-in-law is my father's Jamaican. Yeah, my family from Chicago. You. But you see, this is how propaganda works. This is how they're talking to this individual.
Not.
And I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really met. I know I've met raccoons in all group. Oh, and every ethnicity, nationality, there are raccoons. Definitely, like a lot of these very same people that's harping on this FBA. A minute ago, they were promoting passport bros, and they were part of this gender warring up in here. Okay, a lot of these very same people are trying to have the audacity to try to play Captain America. Yeah, this is just. Yeah, I told y'all what a lot of this is all about. And then some people, you just got some individuals up in here, they see that this is what's popping, and I got to hop on this train, and pretty soon this is going to fade out and it's going to be something else. Yeah, so that's all I really wanted to talk about. Yeah, so I'll get back with y'all later. Peace.